classic. Tonight, we have a moderately stacked cast. I will go over everybody who's here before we get going with this. Yeah, moderately, Mr. Mustard Hat.
Yep.
Guys, so from where I'm at, I'm just going to go left to right. We're going to start with Mark Toyota, the maniac, the madman himself. How are you feeling tonight, buddy?
I'm feeling I don't even know how to respond to that. I didn't think you were going to do it, and you did it, and you went for it. So, I'm doing just fine. Thank you, Jay.
Awesome. Glad to hear it. We have a spaceman with us today. He's not in outer space. He is here. He is one grounded individual. Man, how are you feeling? How is gravity affecting you tonight?
Feeling a little heavy, but feeling good. Feeling good. Ready to do this and get out of round one, baby.
Hell yeah. Well, you got a better chance now that there are only 5 of you. So
that's right.
As long as they don't show out, you'll be good. Next, we'll go to Antonio. Antonio, how are you doing, buddy? It's been a minute since I've seen you. You ready to kick some ass tonight?
Yeah, hopefully this weather doesn't get to me, but otherwise, I'm ready.
I feel that. Max is here. Max, you're another name that I haven't seen in a long time. I'm glad your name popped up on the wheel. How are you feeling tonight?
Feeling confident. Let's see if I can win this.
Hell yeah. All right, and last but not least, I made fun of the color of his hat. I also make fun of his football team. It's okay. Mine should have ran on the 1 yard line in the Super Bowl. Nick, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here. You chose one Nick and swapped out for another one, so all.
I did.
Well.
We upgraded.
Yep. So I'm ready. I'm ready to play and hope perform pretty well tonight.
Awesome. Glad to hear it. So, guys, before we get into this, I'm going to break down a couple of rules. First and foremost, if you have any problems with the questions, message one of us as the admins privately, and we will help you out as much as possible. We try not to talk smack about the question writers because there are quite a few of us out there, and sometimes people get stuff wrong, and we'll always try to make it up to you. Just don't go attacking people. That's all we ask right now. Try to keep your hands on screen at all times. Make sure you write your answers down. You guys do get 3 repeats. Again, we don't really do the challenge thing around here. So if you guys get this, we're going to lose one person at the end of round 1. We're going to lose one person at the end of round 2. See, we've kind of streamlined it. Thank you, StreamYard. Pay us. But if guys are ready, I'm ready to get this. I got questions. Who's ready to give me some answers?
Scooch.
All right. Snooch to the nooch. All right. Question number 1 comes to y'all in the realm of actors and actresses. Mike Myers appears in what Quentin Tarantino movie? Off to the races. And we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Max.
Inglourious Bastards.
That is correct. Alan.
I watched it last night, Inglourious Bastards.
Woo!
The Maniac.
Fantastic Inglourious Bastards.
Correct. Antonio.
Inglourious Bastards.
And Nick for the clean sweep.
Off to a hot start, Inglourious Bastards.
Very nice. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Question number 2 comes to y'all in the realm of action adventure. In what film will you find Shia LaBeouf playing a character named Mutt Williams?
Oh,
God.
Hey, look. I literally just told y'all not to shit on the questions. And look at what you're doing.
I said nothing.
You know,
I did.
I got groans and painful. So I'll just go ahead and give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alan.
Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal. What the fuck was that?
Damn.
Mark.
Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Fucking
Ugh.
Antonio.
Indiana Jones, and I regret seeing it for my birthday. Kingdom of
Oh,
Nick.
I pulled the trigger way too early. I went Fury.
Ooh.
Oh, I knew the answer too.
Max.
Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
All right.
All right.
Making this interesting.
All right. In everybody's least favorite, unless your name is Lil Boat, category.
Oh,
It's movie release dates. I don't know who's laughing
Shit.
like that, but Jesus Christ. Wowzers.
that was my son.
What year saw the release of 2001 A Space Odyssey?
Ah,
We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Mark.
1981.
That is incorrect, sir. Antonio.
1968.
1968 is correct. Nick.
Brooklyn Vale Strikes Again, 1969.
Oh no, that's the year he faked the moon landing.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
Max.
I was there for that.
1958.
Alan was there for that. Alan, what year was it? 2001.
I was just 10 years in the future in 1978.
It's okay. That happens sometimes, you know.
Space travel.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, I got everybody on that one, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Oh, that's right, because Mark said 1980.
Yes, I did.
Guys, your next question comes in the category of sports movies. The Airbud franchise only had 2 theatrically released films. What sport did Airbud play in the second movie? Somebody was super fast to the board for this
I
one.
should have known this.
No one should know this, and yet
No.
here we are.
You're a freak of nature. I'm just saying. And we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Antonio.
Basketball.
Basketball is incorrect, unfortunately. Nick,
I also had basketball.
unfortunately, no. Max,
Football.
football is
Oh.
correct.
I mixed them up.
Golden
Mixed 'em up.
Receiver.
Mixed
is the
them up.
name of the second theatrically released movie.
Yep.
Alan.
If it's Europe, does this count? Soccer?
Mark.
First, should have stayed at basketball, but it's football.
All right.
Golden receiver.
Golden Receiver. I know it's trash. It's trash.
It's a
Guys,
trash.
the next one comes in the realm of animated, you know, drawn on by hand or on a computer. Ha 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 ha. In what animated film will you find characters named Galaxar, the Missing Link, and Insectosaurus? Witty banter, witty banter, witty banter, witty response. Clever way to count down from 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
All right. Was that Antonio?
No, that was me.
No,
Oh, Nick. Okay. Your repeat is in animated. In what animated film will you find characters named Galaxar, the Missing Link, and Insectosaurus? Cool and refreshing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Nick. Let's see if that repeat helped.
They did not. I completely blanked on it.
Ooh.
Mm-mm.
Max.
Yeah, I blanked. You no clue.
Oh, Alan.
Toy Story 3.
Unfortunately, incorrect. Mark.
Is it The Good Dinosaur?
It is not The Good Dinosaur. Antonio.
the Lego movie.
This is not the Lego movie, guys. It is Monsters versus Aliens.
Oh.
God.
Right. The movie that everyone forgot.
Right.
Everyone
Greatest-
forgot.
Greatest movie. I love that movie. In
It
horror,
is pretty great.
name 2 of the 3 rules for surviving a horror movie as stated in Scream. I'll be a little lenient with what you say for the most part. Shout out to everybody watching. There's 7 of y'all. I appreciate you guys because I know football is on right now.
It's preseason. No one cares.
We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Alan.
No sex, no drugs, and never say I'll be right back.
That is all 3.
Hmm.
Boom.
Mark.
I just got 2. Never say I'll be right back and no sex.
Take it. Antonio.
I only got 1. I said don't have sex and never go anywhere alone.
I can't take on that. I can't take anyone
All right.
alone. Unfortunately. Nick.
I did basically the same thing he did. I said don't have sex and don't run upstairs.
Oh no.
Should be a rule.
Max.
No idea. So I wrote "Don't be an idiot," which is rare in horror movies, and "Don't act like a fool," which is also rare in horror movies.
Fair enough. Semantically, same thing though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I know.
All right, and I got to everybody. Everybody said something.
Yeah.
Guys, so yeah, your answers were don't have sex, don't drink or do drugs, and you won't survive if you say I'll be right back, hello, or who's there. Because they're not wrong. Question number 7 comes to you in scores and or soundtracks. What 2017 film heavily features a song remix known as "To Kill Ya"? This next question is going to be difficult. No, not as in like it's a super tough question to answer. It's you'll find out. 5, 4,
You repeat.
3. Mark, you want the repeat?
Yes, sir.
All right. In scores and soundtracks, what 2017 film heavily features a song remix known as "To Kill Ya"? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with you, Mark. Let's see if that helped.
Nope, it didn't. I just put John Wick 2. I know that's not right.
Fortunately, no. Antonio.
I put Django Unchained, but I know it's wrong.
No, unfortunately. Nick.
I'm probably wrong too. Black Panther.
That is unfortunately incorrect. Max.
Baby Driver.
Baby Driver is correct.
Yeah,
Alan.
I didn't have it.
that makes me mad. I missed that question.
Yeah, me too.
Guys, okay. So your next question comes in the realm of quotes. In what comedy will you hear the quote, "Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jewish God. Help me, Allah. Help me, Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, use your witchcraft on me to get the fire off of me."
Do you need the full title?
Yes, I need the full title,
Okay.
preferably.
Thank you for making this the quote.
Like it's really difficult because I just really wanted to do the quote flat out. So I'm just like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I struggled. I fought with myself mentally about 5 times. 4, 3, 2, 1. Antonio.
Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
That is correct. Nick.
Well, it was nice playing with you guys, but I got it right. Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
All right, Max.
Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
Thank you. And Alan.
Talladega Nights, Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
Hold on, let me see that board.
Oh, did I put legend? I put the legend.
You put legend. I can't take
Shit, I put legend. I put legend. Fuck.
You're thinking of
Mark.
Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
That is correct. All right, so that is the end of round 1, y'all. Nick, thanks for showing up. Thanks for showing out, buddy.
Yeah.
We will definitely get you on. Try again in like 2 weeks.
Yep, sound good. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Have a good one, man.
All right, Nick.
All right, and we are down to 5. If my scores are correct, hopefully you guys have been keeping scores along with me. I have Max at 6. I have Mark at 5. I have Antonio at 4, and I have Alan at 3. Sound about right to you guys?
Yeah.
All right. So round 2 is going to be a wheel round. Let's start at 4, yeah? This is what we're going to do. I'm going to pull up my wheel right now from this side now, guys. Sorry. Live show. All right. So, Max, I need 2 numbers from you.
Okay.
Between 1 and 7.
Okay. 3 and 7.
Mark.
It was funny. Thank you.
You do it.
Between which numbers again, Jay? I'm sorry.
It's 1 and 7, and 3 and 7 have already been taken.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll go 4 and 5.
All right. Now, Alan and Antonio, you guys get 1 apiece. All right.
All right, I'll take 1.
I'll take 2. All right.
All right. That leaves 6 as a secret category tonight, guys.
Mhm.
I will read your categories off to you before I spin that wheel. Your categories tonight are movies that take place in Boston, fantasy films, Hugh Jackman, films featuring drag queens, DreamWorks, and of course, secret category. So, go ahead and get a good spinning. What are we landing on? Give me a 6.
7.
Looks like it's going to be a 7. So close to that 6. All right, Max. It is your choice. If you need me to read those off to you again.
Yeah.
All right. It's movies that take place in Boston. Fantasy films. Hugh Jackman. Films featuring drag queens. DreamWorks, or the secret category. Now, if you take the secret category, each question is worth 2 points. If you select any of the other categories, it's just a single point for everything.
Let's do fantasy films.
Fantasy films.
All right.
All right. Your first question coming to y'all in the realm of fantasy films. In what fantasy film franchise will you find dwarves named Ginnebrick, Nickabrick, and Trumpkin? And we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Max.
No idea. I wrote The Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yikes! No. Alan.
I went the Hobbit.
No.
No.
Mark.
Chronicles of Narnia.
Chronicles of Narnia
Boom.
is correct.
Oh,
Damn.
And Antonio.
I said Dark Crystal.
It's better than The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings.
hey.
Question number 2 in the realm of fantasy, y'all. In what fantasy film will you find the infant princess Alora Danan?
Repeat.
Yep, most definitely. In what fantasy film will you find the infant princess Alora Danan? Also, I take umbrage with anybody who says that The Princess Bride isn't a fantasy film.
Hey, come on. I knew it was going to come up. I knew it.
It's a fantasy film, brother. I love you, but it's a fantasy film. Brother.
I still won the point.
Oh boy, we'll be here all night. We'll be here all night.
Alan, what you got, brother?
Willow.
Kaya. Willow is correct.
Oh,
Mark.
Also very much a fantasy film. Willow.
Yes,
Oh, that one worked.
that one works.
Antonio.
I said Jupiter Ascending.
Ooh, no.
Oh,
Max.
No, I wrote Labyrinth.
Ooh, not a bad guess though. Not a
That's
bad
not a
guess.
good one.
true.
Guys, question number 3 coming to y'all in the realm of fantasy films. Who plays the evil stepmother in 2015's Cinderella?
Never had a evil stepmother myself.
I just had a stepmother who was a bitch. Like, not necessarily evil. That's just what it is.
Semantics.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Antonio.
Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett is correct. Max.
Kate Blanchett. Thank God.
I'm directing a show that opens tonight that is a story of the Cinderella story, Cinderella Waltz. And mine is Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer. Not a bad guess, but incorrect, buddy.
Oh.
And Mark.
Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett. Okay. Guys, your last question coming in the realm of fantasy films. How many directors have directed films in the Wizarding World franchise? That's not just the Harry Potter movies. That's also the Crimes of J.K. Rowling and Fantastic.
Okay, well, let's see.
And we'll go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we will start with Max.
You got Chris Columbus, Alfonso Cuarón, Mike Newell, and David Yates. 4.
4 is correct. Alan.
4.
Mark.
Yeah, somebody needs David Yates to give him a break. It's 4.
No.
Right?
No.
And Antonio.
No, I mean,
Four.
like let him sit him down. Go. Okay, no more.
No more.
Yeah, if we can do it to Michael Bay for Transformers movies, we can do it to David Yates for Harry Potter movies.
Right.
All right, guys, let me contabulate my scores. At the end of round 2, I have a new leader. I have Mark the Maniac in the lead with 9 points. Right behind him, I have Max with 8 points. Then I have Antonio with 6 points.
Very fun.
And unfortunately, we're going to be getting rid of the spaceman. We're going to launch him from a cannon into the sun because he doesn't think that the Princess Bride is a fantasy movie. So we're going to kick him out. No, it was great to see you. I was glad to have you here, brother. And good luck with your show. Break a leg.
Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Aloha, guys. Check you out later.
Have a good one.
Bye.
All right, guys. We are down. It's the fatal final 3. Let's see. What are you guys going to do? So round 3 works like this, y'all. Round 3 is the gain a point, lose a point round. You will be given a question and you have to give me an answer. I will not be able to accept a blank board. If you give me a blank board or a wrong answer, you lose a point. If you give me the correct answer, you gain a point. It's pretty simple. We're going to go until we have a clear winner or everybody has been mathematically eliminated. Does everybody understand?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Guys, question number 3 in round number 1 comes to question number 1 in round number 3 comes to you from a plot summary. Name the following movie from the plot summary. A biologist signs up for a dangerous secret expedition into a mysterious zone where the laws of nature don't apply.
Can you repeat?
Yep, that's Max's second repeat. Plot summary. Name the following movie from the plot summary. A biologist signs up for a dangerous secret expedition into a mysterious zone where the laws of nature don't apply.
Mm-hmm.
He is writing with a fury.
But I have no idea what I'm writing. All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Antonio.
Annihilation.
Annihilation is correct. Max.
A movie that I have not seen, but I wrote AVP, Aliens versus Predator, for some reason.
No, that would have made that a better movie, though.
Yeah.
And Mark.
Annihilation.
Annihilation is correct. All right. So Antonio and Mark gain a point, and Max loses a point. Question number 2 in round number 3 comes in dramas. Before he becomes a ghost, what is Patrick Swayze's profession in Ghost? And we will go.
Repeat, Jay.
All right. Repeat for Mark. Question number 2 comes in drama. Before he becomes a ghost, what is Patrick Swayze's profession in Ghost? And we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Mark.
This might be a wrong change, but an accountant.
Antonio
He's a banker.
and Max.
I confuse it with Dirty Dancing. I wrote a dancer.
Okay, I can't take accountant. He is specifically a banker.
See, yeah. I almost said financial advisor, but that sounded wrong too. But that's closer to banker. Yeah, you're right.
And Max got it wrong. All right, so Antonio, the only one pulling a point off on that question, closing that gap between Mark. It's only 1 point right now. Question number 3 comes to y'all in the realm of Oscars. What is the movie that Jennifer Lawrence received her first Academy Award nomination for?
Ugh.
That's all I think of every time I think of Jennifer Lawrence. I'm sorry. It's just, ugh. I get it. You don't want to act. You could at least act like you want to. Ha.
You don't want to change the name.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Antonio.
Winter's Bone.
Max.
Winter's Bone.
And Mark.
Winter's Bone.
Bone. Keeping it a tight game here. Question number 4, y'all. Comes to you in the realm of family films. What is the name of the sentient hand in the Addams Family film series?
I don't know how to feel about this new one.
It looks pretty bad.
I don't know why we need a remake. R.I.P. Raul Julia.
We're going to remake of Home Alone soon. Woo! Capitalism.
5,
Hollywood.
4, 3, 2, 1, and Max.
Is it Lurch?
It is not Lurch, unfortunately, buddy. Mark.
Thing.
It's Thing. That's right.
Is correct. And Antonio.
Thing.
Thing. All right. With that, unfortunately, Max, you have been eliminated. There's no way for you to possibly catch up, buddy. I appreciate you coming on, showing out, getting all the way to the 3rd round. It was awesome to have you here.
All right.
Peace.
I'm going.
All right, guys. We're down to the final 2, and we're down to the final question. You gotta love it. We're down to the final question, y'all. Comes to you guys in the realm of directors. Which actor made his directorial debut with the film Psycho 3? We could go out on a double fault here. Both guys could get this
That's a
question
deep cut question. Wow.
wrong, and wrong as hell, and we would still have a clear winner. So we'll go 5, 4, 3. There we go. Get my right hands up there. 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Antonio
Anthony Perkins.
and Mark.
Norman Bates himself, Anthony Perkins.
And your winner, hailing from parts unknown, Nebraska, the maniac, the man whose name you cannot pronounce,
Kamier.
Mark Toyota Camry. No, it's Kamier.
Not from Nebraska, by the way.
Hey, I don't care.
It's fine.
Shout out to the state of Nebraska.
You're right.
Guys, this was
Sure.
this was incredible. I like the way we've done it. It's streamlined. We can get it down to about a half hour now. How do you guys feel about your performances today? Let's talk to our winner first, Mark. It's been a minute since we've seen you here, buddy, and it's going to be a minute till we see you again. This is, I do believe, what, your second win?
Yeah, this is second in the row. That's why you haven't seen me in a while.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Yeah, so I feel pretty damn good about this. I like how this one was really kind of an upbeat pace. I like this. I like what you're doing there, Jay. Felt good. I love the competition I got from the competitors. It's great. I come here to not just to win. I come here to interact and size everybody up and have it's community. That's what it's all about. I might be the maniac, but I'm not an asshole.
I'm not 100% sure about that one yet.
Semantics.
Fair enough. And let's go to our second place finisher, Antonio. You came through, you kicked ass, you were down with the least points, and you started coming back to come in second place. I didn't know if he had actually had Anthony Perkins pulled, but for you to pull that Anthony Perkins, bro, no reason to hold your head in shame. You scored double digits in a format where most people don't even score 7 points. How are you feeling after your defeat today?
Hey, I lost to a great competitor, but I still want to get that damn win. So
I feel that.
Hey, I gotta give props to the guy, and I just want to keep getting back in there, man. I keep getting to keep getting there late, and then I just always at the last second always lose the match. So
every time I see you, dude, you're improving. You're becoming a better competitor. You're getting farther and farther. You're getting more and more points. Now we just have to stack the deck in your favor. And in order for that, I'm going to have to give you my Venmo information, and then we can.
Right.
I'm just saying. But for Max, for Nick, for Mark, for Antonio, for Paul, and for myself, I've been Jay the Arsonist Burns. This has been Full Metal Classics for Full Metal Classic for August 8th, 2019. Remember, y'all, be the person Mr. Rogers knows you can be, and we're the hell out of here. See you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
See what you did there.